So hopefully everyone here should know what Sailor Moon is, right? Smash hit manga and anime of the 90s, aired about 5 seasons along with 3 movies. Oh, and let's not forget about the musicals and live actions. And just for the record, the live action isn't that bad. It's kind of like the early Power Rangers. But smacking all of that away, let's get down to the real topic of this video. The silver crystal, arguably one of the most important items within the Sailor Moon franchise itself, though you may know it by other names. The Maraboshi no Ginju, or the illusionary silver crystal, the Imperium silver crystal, the legendary silver crystal, the silver moon crystal, and the Imperium crystal. From granting vast amounts of power, long life, immortality, casting up powerful shields, and able to restore a planet and its people from near chaotic ruin is just to name a few of its powerful abilities. But like all powerful items, the crystal is a double-edged sword, as it must focus on both the vital energy and heart of its holder, which could end up killing the user due to overuse. However, only a few select women can properly wield the crystal itself. Queen Serenity of the Moon, also known as Selene, her daughter Princess Serenity, aka Sailor Moon, and Princess Small Lady Serenity, aka Chibiuska. Many different characters desired the crystal, while others sought to destroy it. Queen Metaria desired the silver crystal only after her defeat at the hands of Queen Serenity, needing its vast pool of power to restore her to her former strength. Madomoru Chiba wanted the crystal because he believed it would restore the lost memories of his early childhood. Now that I think on that, he never did get those memories back. Mistress Nine wasn't aware of the silver crystal until she encountered its power for the first time through Chibiuska. Upon stealing it and Chibiuska's spirit, it granted her enormous amounts of power during and after her merge with Pharaoh 90. Queen Athenia, in the manga at least, believed she was the true queen of the moon and of the earth itself and sought out to obtain the silver crystal, whereas in the anime she sought out the golden crystal which was held by Helios. Wiseman's reasons for the silver crystal differ slightly between the anime dub and the manga, but for the most part he simply wished to destroy it since it rivaled his black crystal. So what rivals this powerful godlike weapon? The first rival to the silver crystal came in the form of the black crystal, of which was under the control of the Black Moon Clan and Death Phantom. The second contender is the star seed of Sailor Galaxia, being that its owner is stated to be the strongest Sailor Seshi in the known universe. So who owns the silver crystal? Clearly it must be Sailor Moon, right? Well, you aren't totally wrong, but you have to remember by the end of Season 2, there are 2 silver crystals. One belonging to Usagi and the other belonging to Chibiuska, though hers has been called the Pink Moon Crystal. Speaking of the little rabbit, it's been shown that she wasn't able to use any great power like her mother, and this led her to take the silver crystal from the palace. But it's shown that throughout Season 2, it doesn't obey or grant her any power. I've got a simple theory on why this is. The silver crystal of the future had been used up to that point by only Neo Queen Serenity. Thus, it was more or less bound to her, as she was the rightful heir and user and was the only one able to properly use it. Chibiuska doesn't become the silver crystal's new owner until she breaks free from Wiseman's corruption, reawakening as a Sailor Seshi and restoring the silver crystal, thus becoming its new heir and user. And that's about all I have to share on the silver crystal. I've got a bunch more Sailor Moon related content planned, mostly theories and exploring some of my favorite characters. Let me know in the comments who's your favorite character from Sailor Moon, and if you enjoyed this topic, feel free to leave a like and share it with other Sailor Moon fans. This has been Millstick Mew, stay mystified.